Now, we've talked about painting sets and how there's several different types. Previously, I was talking about 5 different types: number sets, life story, lineage, tantric cycle, compendium. Compendium means a collection of tantric cycles all put together. And then miscellaneous sets is a new one that I've added because I've run into a number of sets that didn't fit neatly into the previous 5 categories. So that's what happens when you teach. That's what happens when people ask questions. You often have to change slightly. Now, we want to talk about lineage sets. Lineage sets are actually a little bit complicated, and it's only because there's 3 categories of lineage sets. There's teaching, which is a chronological list of teachers descending, it doesn't matter, a Buddhist or Bon or a Hindu tradition, a chronological of teachers coming down from the past to the present or near the present. The second type of lineage is tradition. Now, this tradition doesn't have to be chronological, and it can be a little bit hagiographic, and it refers to the tradition of Sakya, or the tradition of Karma Kagyu, or Drukpa Kagyu, or Nyingma, or Gelug. And with traditions, you can have these sets of paintings that have very long lists of teachers that are very inclusive, and then you can also have very short compilations, such as the Sakya like to have what's called the Jetsun Gongmanga, the 5 superiors of Sakya, the 5 main early founding lamas, whereas the Karma Kagyu might have just 3. They might have just Marpa, Milarepa, and Gampopa. There's different ways to have longer chronological lists, or very short, concise lists that represent a tradition or school, but they are often done as a set of paintings, such as with the Karma Kagyu or the Drukpa or Drikung. You would have one painting of Marpa, one of Milarepa, and one of Gampopa. So that's a 3-painting set that's depicting a lineage. Now, the third one is incarnation. Incarnation lineage is where you have the Karmapas, the Dalai Lamas, the Panchen Lamas. There's quite a number of different incarnation lineages which we can find. Some are more identifiable, and some are still yet to be identified. But incarnation lineages play a large role in the number of compositions we look at in private and museum and monastery collections. So we'll leave it there for a brief introduction to lineage painting sets, and we will delve more into this a little bit later. So you can subscribe, you can join HAR on Patreon, you can like, and you can also make a donation on the homepage of Himalayan Art Resources.